Attention 911 Lone Star fans. The big season finale is here and Austin is on the brink of collapse. This isn't just any finale, it's the biggest and most dramatic we've seen in the entire series. The 126th firefighter and paramedic squad faces an apocalyptic catastrophe when an asteroid hits the city and unleashes a series of events that will endanger not only Austin but the very future of humanity. In this video we're going to break down all the details of what's coming up in this explosive episode of 911 Lone Star. It all begins when an asteroid hits the city of Austin, Texas, leaving a trail of destruction wherever it goes. The streets are filled with chaos, uncontrollable fires, and what seems like a horrific, full-scale catastrophe. But that's just the beginning. As Fire Station 126 prepares to deal with an unprecedented series of disasters, one of the most shocking calls comes through to 911, the nuclear reactor is on fire. The situation is desperate. Residents of the town are calling the emergency center, screaming in desperation. There are bodies everywhere. I need a radiation shelter. The university was hit. It's a complete disaster, and the emergency center is completely overwhelmed with calls. The city is about to descend into total chaos. When the firefighters and the team of paramedics from 126 arrive at the scene of the disaster, what they find is an apocalyptic scene, blaring sirens, flames coming out of several buildings, and bodies scattered all over the university campus. The chaos is absolute. Marjan Marwani, played by Natasha Karam, is one of the first to express what everyone is feeling. Is anyone else feeling end-of-the-world vibes? It's a phrase that reflects what everyone is thinking, because the situation is more dangerous than ever. However, the worst is yet to come. According to Wyatt Harris, played by Jackson Pace, the son of Judd Ryder, played by Jim Parrick, the nuclear situation is more serious than it seems. The reactor's chiller is overheating. If we don't shut it down, in less than 10 minutes we could have a total meltdown. And the solution? Everyone must find the emergency shut-off valve on campus before the reactor completely melts down and releases radiation to the entire city. Owen Strand, played by Rob Lowe, the team leader, doesn't waste a second and gives the orders. 126, go. We're looking for the shut-off valve or this place will be uninhabitable for the next 10,000 years. It's a life-or-death mission. The atmosphere is tense, but the 126th crew is undaunted. Judd, the native Texas firefighter, begins quoting the Bible as a way of dealing with fear and anxiety. The scene is surreal, yet incredibly powerful. As the flames rage and the city sinks into disaster, the crew maintains their fighting spirit. Marjan makes a somewhat wry, yet nervous comment. Well, no pressure. It's her way of relieving some of the tension as they face a situation that could wipe them all out. The gravity of the situation is not lost on the crew members, but they still push forward, hoping to save what's left of the city. Actor Ronan Rubinstein, who plays TK Strand, Owen's son, spoke about the intenso what this final episode will be like. According to Rubinstein, the Austin situation is one of the worst catastrophes the team has faced in the entire series, and it's not surprising given the nature of the disasters we've seen throughout the 5 seasons of 911 Lone Star. Rubinstein joked that Austin must have a hell under it, because the city seems to constantly be at the epicenter of apocalyptic disasters. However, she also showed her optimism by saying that although the series presents us with an action-packed and drama-filled finale, fans will be relieved and happy with the outcome of the episode. It's clear that this season finale is set to be one of the most exciting and surprising of the series, and we can't wait to see how it all ends. Throughout its 5 seasons, 911 Lone Star has gained a loyal and passionate fan base that has followed the 126th team through epic disasters, personal challenges, and moments filled with tension and emotion. This finale not only marks the end of a season, but it could also be the final closure of a series that has touched the hearts of many. With each episode, the series has pushed the characters to unsuspected limits, exploring their emotions, fears, and strengths. Now, in this grand finale, the question is, who will survive? And how will each of their lives change after this nuclear disaster? The city of Austin and its heroes are at stake, and the future of all of them depends on a decision that could be too late. This is the moment that all 911 Lone Star fans have been waiting for, the grand finale that could change everything. The lives of the 126th team are at stake, and the futures of Austin and its people depend on them. Will they survive this nuclear disaster, or will it be the end of the city? Let us know what you think in the comments and what you expect from the grand finale. And if you enjoyed this explosive recap of the final episode of 911 Lone Star, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content. See you in the next video.